We had an opportunity, a number of them, to join your new panel was here. At one point, we were told not to insult Enbridge. We wrote a song as Wet'suwet'en people. We don't write songs on a daily basis. We write songs to mark a time in history. The song that was made and sang, Enbridge approached the JRP and said we were insulting them by singing our song. Because the song said no Enbridge. My chiefs have asked me on numerous occasions to represent them, to speak to the CEO, to come and speak to the shareholders of Enbridge, which I've done. We've never changed our stance. We've never changed our answers. They treat us like we're an inconvenience. They treat us like we don't have a voice. Our voice is stronger than the voice of Canada, stronger than the province of British Columbia, older than Canada has been recognized as a nation. Our answer from day one was no. Our answer today is no. I'll give you the reasoning why that answer is no. Because we look after the land for all of you. We look after the land for our grandchildren. When we were grandchildren, our grandparents made promises to us that they would look after that land for us. We make the same promise to our grandchildren, and we make that same promise to your grandchildren. When Enbridge comes up without an invitation from the Wet'suwet'en to come on our territory and say there are yeses elsewhere, and yet they stand on Wet'suwet'en territory and they don't listen to a no. You want to talk about disrespect? That is disrespect. Highest word we have in Wet'suwet'en, wagud. Respect. Respect our answer. And know that we're looking after the land for our people. And for Canada. That oil is poisoning the Athabasca region, our cousins that live there. Now they propose a pipeline to poison us, to kill our rivers, to kill our salmon, to kill our trout, to kill our culture. We'll never change our answer. No does not mean maybe, and most definitely does not mean yes. No means no. To Wet'suwet'en chiefs, we are truly democratic. It is our people that direct us to speak. They call us the head push because we push the voices of our people forward so people can listen. All we ask is they open their ears and listen to what we say. All we ask is that they respect the Wet'suwet'en people, the Wet'suwet'en land, the province of British Columbia, and the democracy that is supposed to be part of Canada. When they say there's a yes out there, how come they won't tell us who's saying yes? We definitely are not quiet about why we say no. We only ask for respect. When they were asked about an alternative route, they made it sound like it was already a given that this proposed project is going through. That is an untruth. It's not true because the Wet'suwet'en have never allowed them to come on the territory. The Wet'suwet'en have never allowed them to say, yes, you're going to go through this pipeline. The Wet'suwet'en have never said, we're going to let you expand the tar sands and poison our cousins in the Athabasca. The water that flows through Wet'suwet'en territory goes down to the Skeena. It goes down to the Fraser River. These are all our cousins and all of our relatives that we're looking after. We have a responsibility as Wet'suwet'en to make sure that British Columbia stays healthy, that the water is clean, that the democracy that we are supposedly supposed to have is run by the people, not by an industry. So I want you to clearly understand that the Wet'suwet'en are not allowing this on our territory. The Honourable Mayor and the Honourable Council of Smithers, a community that is on Wet'suwet'en territory, step forward and support the Wet'suwet'en in our answer of no. And we appreciate that. This is why we have a protocol agreement of communication and understanding. That we understand what no means. Enbridge does not. April 20th of this year, as Namox, I held a feast in our feast hall, which is our Parliament building, place of worship, our place of understanding. And we ban all pipeline on Wet'suwet'en territory. The fellow chiefs of the Wet'suwet'en, on behalf of their clans, their houses, and the nation itself, support that. This law that we made follows the laws that have been there for thousands of years. It's not a new law. The first law is always Wet'suwet'en. That's all we ask. Respect. Respect us. Respect our culture. Respect our water. Respect our land. When I addressed the AGM in Toronto, I told them that you billionaires are so poor, all you have is money. The Wet'suwet'en, we're so rich. We have water, land, culture. We have so much land that we stack it up. They're called mountains. We need to look after this. Who to put the Wet'suwet'en on this territory to look after it? Who demands that we look after the territory for our grandchildren? All we ask is they understand the word no. That's all. I'm glad that they are here to listen to us, uninvited as they are. Or at least they cannot go back and say our words were misinterpreted. No means no. Nasai,